Vance, how do you like those starting lineups, Eric?
Well, itong sa team ng Mig Coffee in the game number 1, basically the same starting 5. Pero sa koponan naman ng Meralco Boss in their game number 1, starting 5, J.R. Reyes was actually inside compared to Hugnata.
Meralco will have first possession as fans from both camps start to make some noise dito sa loob ng Smart Araneta. Crossover to Salvacion, step back 3 to open the game. He punches it through.
Malaking bagay talaga Maguna gumagawa guys like itong si Sunday Salvacion because they need to outside artillery to help out guys like Eric Dawson.
Sunday Salvacion, who is averaging 11 points per game dito sa quarterfinals. Definitely, sasandalan siya dito ng Meralco. Devance gets it over the Yap. Big game has yet to explode here in this playoffs. Gets it over to Ping. Naubusan ng shot clock. Etong Sandmig. Ping is forced to put it up. Joel Devance keeps it alive. Bowles with a pull-up in front of Dawson. Ginawang asintahan doon yung import na Meralco.
So that's a Bowles still, is still in a hot shooting clip. Napakaganda ng kanyang kumpiyansa in the early goings of this game number 3.
Dawson naman overshoots dito sa kabilang dulo. Kakataon na Sandvik makalamang dito sa Meralco. Devance has Ross on him. Goes to Maroca. He launches it. Punches it through.
Inside and out operation there by Mig Coffee. They really needed those outside shooters because normally the defense of the Bulls are actually collapsing inside.
It is a good news para dito sa Sandvik. Mark Maroca not bothered by that bandage sa ibabaw ng kanyang kaliwang mata. Ilang stitches ay kailangan dyan para makuha o ma-sew up yung kanyang nagisugat. Bowles on the run, gets it to Yap!
Nice and selfish play by Denzel. Bowles could have taken.
Coming off their own timeout, etong si Chris Ross just hit a jumper from the top. At pag nagpatuloy na makapukol o makapasok si Chris Ross from the outside, napakalaking bagay niyan.
Malaking bagay because madadagdagan din ang point production. Normally, Chris Ross doesn't really shoot a lot of points, but on games of the Meralco Boys that he is scoring, they have a better chance of winning games.
Ito kanina yung pukol neto ni Chris Ross. Matapos makaunang buslo na itong Meralco via a 3-point shot ni Sunday as James Yap gets his 4th point. Yung depensa nila nagka-problema. Tapos ngayon, nanakawan pa sila. Devance, low kick.
One team to really dictate the tempo early.
Pangalawang kurap na gagawin ngayon ni Coach Ryan Gregorio. Siya unang tumawag ng napakaagang timeout. Ngayon, ide-deploy pa niya si Vic Manuel. So, aantay pa niya yung susunod na dead ball situation. 12-5 is the score. It's a 12-2 run para dito sa Mig Coffee after Salvacion's 3 to open the scoring. Sunday shovels it over. Ross puts it on the floor to Cardona. Pump fakes the 3. Mac looking to extricate himself. That teardrop is a goal para dito kay Captain Hook.
The best defender for Coach Tim Cohn is ito si Mark Fingris, and that's the reason why he actually extends out to Mac Cardona. But in that last play, Mac Cardona actually beat 3 guys defending him.
James bottled up. Devance unleashes it. Cardona para sa rebound. Ross on the move, looking for Hugnata. They get it over to Dawson from the outside. Eric Dawson with his first bucket of the game.
Both imports are actually great perimeter players and they're shooting very well in the early goings of this game.
Just like that, Meralco is within 3 points. Devance sa atake, looking for that advantage against Salvacion. Kumambul si Sunday, huli na ng tumulong si Hugnata.
This is the advantage of Mig Coffee to really have those big men post up, the smaller guys of Meralco. So there's going to be a lot of collapsing defense. That's why the outside shooters are also necessary for Mig Coffee.
Dawson in traffic, feeding Ross. No go para dito kay Chris. Maroca in the front court, 4 na kalaban. Will look to set this one up. Hindi, titira pala. Hindi tuloy naging resulta. Meralco is down by 5. Ross to Cardona. Unleashes a 3. Mac delivers the goods.
It's really tough to guard a Mac Cardona because he can also hurt you from both in and out. But here in the first quarter, Mac Cardona is already sizzling.
kontra Ross. Yap using his heft. Turnaround jumper, no. Tigres kept it alive. Yap saves it to the wrong man. Salvacion. Dalawang malaki kalaban. Lalabas kay Cardona. Di nga lang maka-back to back para kay Macmac. Devans, mag-aantay ng rest back. Biglang nakita si Bulls. What passing by Mig Coffee here in the early goings of this game.
Ang galing nung ginawa doon ni Denzel Bulls because he actually sprinted down. After even getting that rebound, nagulat nga ako na nahuli pa sa baba nitong si Eric Dawson.
Pull-up jumper. No good para dito kay Dawson. Si Ping na una, pero well covered ni Cardona. They lob it up para dito kay Ping. Naman, medyo maganda na yung labanan sa height nila. Ni Devans, sabi naman ni James Yap, kung nanakaw naman siya ng one-hander, anin na butos na para sa kanya.
Alam mo, bihira natin makita mag-init kagad si James Yap, pero here in this ball game, he's actually doing very well. Coach Ryan Gregorio is adjusting, using a lot of his big men now to match up against the bigs of Sandy Coffee.
James Yap, who averages under 8 points here in the quarterfinals, off to a sizzling start, katulad nga binanggit ni Eric. Unang personal na pulot na ito ni James Yap, at sa puntong ito, isali na natin sa kwentuhan ng ating kasamang si Miss Sel Guevara.
Alam niyo guys, James Yap has his MRI rescheduled to tomorrow para sa kanyang back pain, para naka-ensayo siya kahapon at para maganda ang may pakita na niya ngayon. He will play through the pain, he says, at hindi lang sa sakit ng katawan, magtitiis ito si James Yap, pati na rin sa personal issues para hindi siya ma-distract sa larong ito. Mag-go, Eric?
Yan ang didistract sa kanila ngayon. Etong si Macmac Cardona, another triple buried there. Yap, sidestep, finger roll. Flip shot doesn't work.
Sipag, grabe yung sipag ni Denzel Bulls, getting a lot of rebounds.
And look at James get his own board. Power step. Somehow got it up. Chris Ross, naubusan nga lang ng espasyo. Binanggit ni Sel, meron dapat MRI si James Yap. Papacheck nga yung problema niya sa likod. Ini-reschedule para bukas, para maka-attend ng practice bukas. Kasama na rin ba dyan yung, kasi pag nagpa-MRI ka, malalaman ko ano diferensya. Ayaw mo munang alamin, gusto mo makalusot muna kayo sa semifinals.
Could be, the first thing in James' mind is just to help his team win today. And ayaw na niya po and be able to really help out.
Yung lulusot dito sa do-or-die matchup na to, ay maglalaro this coming Saturday kalaban ng Alaska sa pagbubukas ng semifinal series na yon. Of course, Talk and Text and Inapa will get things going this coming Friday. As we see Sandvik try and protect this 3-point lead. Cardona on the move. Ping on him, gets it to Ross. Dawson with a rebound. Put back is good.
And si Eric Dawson is actually battling ito si Denzel Bulls. Rebound for rebound.
Grabe yung nagiging matchup ng dalawang yan dito sa quarterfinals. Kaya papasadahan natin ang mga nilalabas nilang numero. As away from play, there is a foul. James ang napituhan. Trying to fight through a couple of picks there as PJ Simon will come in para dito kay James.
Both imports are actually breathing malalim na yung hinga nila because they're working very hard both ends of the floor.
18-17, Meralco with a chance to snatch back the lead. They go to Hugnatan. The pull-up is out. Devans out to Maroka. Simon on the right, Denzel down the middle. Maroka will give it up to Devans. Now PJ gets his first touch. Hugnatan yung bantay niya. PJ should have the speed. They elect to swing it the other way. Devans trying to finish with the left. Gets the basket. May kasama pang foul.
Nice move right there by Joe Devans. He was able to elude his defender and go for that stretch layup.
Hinahanap na Sandvik doon yung mismatch kung saan etong si Devans mas maliit nga yung naiwan sa kanyang bantay. He completes that 3-point play. Balik sa apat ang abante ng Sixers. Dawson against Bulls once again. Baroka switches out. Dawson can shoot over. Foul dun sa Seagull.
Because they don't want Sandy Coffee to establish their half-court game. The next thing that iniisip talaga ng Meralco is really to control the local production. In game number 1 for Sandy Coffee, isa lang talaga yung nag-double figures eh. Sa game number 2, nanalo Sandy Coffee, tatlo naman na nag-produce. So malaking bagay talaga yung local production, lalo-lalo na nakikita natin nagbabakbakan na nga yung dalawang imports early.
So let's see if Meralco can do just that as they find themselves down by 2. Nanakaw si Simon sa ilalim. Nahuli ni Hodge from behind. Ross forward to Manuel. The muscle man on the move. Goes glass for the 2 points.
It's going to be key also in this ball game. Game number 1, he actually came out hard. He had very good production of both first quarter and second.
First deadlock of the contest. Naitaga na. With still more than 3 minutes remaining in this opening frame. Ping kontra Hodge dun sa poste. Fingris. They got it over to Bowles. Turnaround fade away. Denzel drops it through.
Nothing much that Dawson can do. It was a very good defensive play that he wanted to attempt, but Bowles was actually hit a top jumper in the corner.
9 points in the game para dito kay Denzel Bowles. Sandvik abante by 2 points. Hodge for the tie. Gets the bounce.
We haven't really seen itong si Cliff Hodge hit those corner jumpers, so this is actually the perfect time that it can come in.
Devance gets it to Ping. Kick out pass. Barroca. Pull it underneath. Devance though overshoots. Hodge clears it para dito sa Meralco. Meralco led 3-0 bago nag-unleash ng matinding run. Etong Sandy Coffee. Meralco is now back in the lead. Forcing Coach Tim Cone into this timeout. Dahil nga naman, the Bolts after falling behind by as much as... Kaya naman pala, hindi na magkasundo ngayon si Aaron at si Nico Ramos. Mula nung makilala nila si Miss Ritz Azul.
Nag-guest active center eh. No?
Nagtatalo na ngayon yung dalawa.
Yung pinakamalaki,
Si Kobe Saya pa. As we take a look at what etong Sandvik naman needs to do to advance.
You know, itong games number 1 and 2 for Meralco Boss, malaking bagay yung production ni Buenafe and Salvacion. They actually had 26 points in game number 1 which they won and only 12 in game number 2. That's why Sandy Coffee would really have to put the caps on these 2 shooters. The next thing is actually, itong the best defender ni Coach Tim Cone, itong si Mark Fingris is actually guarding a small guy, so he's actually forced to go outside. So it's very important for Sandy Coffee to really, their guards like PJ Simon to really help out in getting more rebounds to help the team.
26-25, Sandvik back in the lead. Jumper from the outside doesn't work. Devance pitches it out to Simon. One-on-one with Cardona. Makmak reaches in and is whistled for the foul. Alang asasandala ng Meralco, 24 lang ina-average niya.
You know, nagulat ako doon, Magubi, because I thought that, you know, in this series, it's going to be an Eric Dawson show for Meralco and he'll be scoring another 50 or even 40 points to win games. But on the other hand, it was Denzel Bowles. Si Denzel Bowles pa ngayon yung gumagawa ng 35 and 37 points for both games. So kahit pa paano, it's really the key for Sandvik is to really have more local score. But on the other hand, itong Meralco Boss naman, ang daming locals na hindi natin nakakala na gumagawa ng maganda dito sa ating serye.
Miscommunication between Devance and Ping sa pagkakataong yon as J.R. Reyes will step into the 5 para dito sa Meralco. Both imports will now be on the bench for the final minute ng ating opening quarter. Hodge has Buenafe, Ross, Reyes, and Manuel as their 5. Ron J, fly-by move, now gets it over to Ross, who flips it up to Manuel, and Vic delivers on the teardrop.
He's another guy who's making big contributions here in the first quarter.
Now Alex Malyari, pinasok na ni Coach Tim Cone. What a revelation here in the playoffs para sa Sandy Coffee kasama si Devance, Leo Campos, Simon, and Fingris. Yancy at the post. Looking to spin to the middle. Well covered by Reyes. 5 to shoot para sa Sandvik. Malyari for 3. Doesn't work. Going 4 for 6 last time around or in this quarterfinals. Last shot time para dito sa Meralco to try and regain the lead. Ross has 4 to work with. Gets it out to Buenafe. Ronje on the move in traffic, trying to bounce it to Reyes. Naubusan na sila ng oras dito. So at the end of the first 12 minutes of action, it is San Mig Coffee who will be taking